To beat around the bush. To talk around the subject, to avoid getting to the point. Example 1. Kara beat around the bush for an hour, then finally told us she needed a ride to Kennedy Airport. Example 2. If you want something, tell me. Don't beat around the bush. Dime a dozen. So plentiful as to be nothing special, common. Example 1. Reality TV shows are a dime a dozen these days. Example 2. There are so many Starbucks coffee shops in Manhattan, they're a dime a dozen. Note, this expression comes from the fact that a dime is worth only 10 cents, very little value. Good for you. Good job. Well done. Example 1. You won $100,000 on the TV game show Jeopardy! Good for you. Example 2. You passed your math test? Good for you. Hard times. A time of difficulty. Example 1. Since his wife left him for her dentist, Dan has been going through hard times. Example 2. Nancy's family is going through hard times. Her father just lost his job. To be in good spirits. Happy, in a good mood. Example 1. After she won the tennis tournament, Elizabeth was in good spirits. Example 2. Sam was in good spirits after receiving his Christmas bonus. Made of money. Very rich. Example 1. My neighbor is remodeling his house to look like Versailles. He doesn't have good taste, but he certainly is made of money. Example 2. Max should be willing to loan you $10,000 to start your new business. He's made of money. Synonyms: loaded, rolling in dough, to have money to burn. To make a splash. To win popularity quickly. Example 1. Nicole's beautiful cousin Cecilia from Santo Domingo really made a splash at the high school dance. Example 2. Those new jeans really made a splash. All the kids are wearing them. Synonym: to be a hit. To pay someone back. To repay a loan or debt. Example 1. Nicole paid her friend back the $10 she borrowed. Example 2. You can borrow $50, but don't forget to pay me back. Note, pay back also means to get revenge. Example: I know you're the one who stole my car, and one day I'll think of a way to pay you back. Pipe dream. An unrealistic hope. Example 1. Susan would like to move to New Zealand and write romance novels, but she knows that's just a pipe dream. Example 2. You want to become a famous actor on Broadway? That sounds like a pipe dream. To shell out. To pay, often more than one would like. Example 1. Bob shelled out $5,000 for Nicole's piano lessons before she decided she'd rather play the flute. Example 2. How much am I going to have to shell out to get 2 tickets to the Rolling Stones concert? To take something by storm. To win popularity quickly. Example 1. The play the producers really took New York by storm. Example 2. That new restaurant really took Chicago by storm. That's or those are the breaks. When something bad happens and you can't do anything about it. Example 1. By the time we got to the theater, the new Harry Potter movie was already sold out. Oh well, that's the breaks. Example 2. Your glasses fell on a rock and broke while you were fishing. Those are the breaks. Wise guy. A smart aleck, one who makes a lot of sarcastic comments. Example 1. When Mrs. Lee asked Joey what he wanted to be when he grew up, he said, an adult. She told him not to be such a wise guy. Example 2. That clerk in the video store is a real wise guy. He's always making nasty comments about the customers. Synonyms: wise as rude, smart as rude.